good.
You look good.
I look fine.
You look fine.
I look good, I look fine. Have I really lost my mind? Before I knew it, I was walking next to me, singing do-a-dee-dee-dee-dee-dum-dee-dee-doo. Holding my hand, just as natural as can be, singing do-a-dee-dee-dee-dee-dum-dee-dee-doo.
You need help.
Nope. I don't think so. I'm fine just the way I am.
Susie, please take a good look at yourself.
I reiterate, I'm fine. And dandy, I'm fine and dandy.
You're homeless.
You were stiff, Pocahontas. I thought I was going to live here with you.
Well, of course you are, but if I didn't let you live here, you'd be homeless. You've been evicted.
The scumlords want the building torn down, destroyed, demolished, emulsified.
A condemned building filled with squatters. Other choices? Don't think so.
We paid rent. The building was condemned. It was rent controlled. It's all part of the conspiracy to squatter the lives of the non-rich.
My Chip had the foresight to buy when this building was converted into condos. Back in the 70s, he bought it for $35,000. Worth over $1 million now. How is your hubbly-bubbly treating my sweet little baby sister? How is good old Mr. Dix? I don't want to talk about him. Oh, okay. I said, I don't want to talk about him.
I said, okay.
Susie! Bonnie! When I say I don't want to talk about Chip, I am in denial. I actually do want to talk about him.
Oh, I don't.
Talk to me about when we were little girls. Why? There are things I need to know.
You were a wonderful dancer. And you could sing.
Stop that.
Sorry. You could hum tunes before you could talk. A sweet little 1-year-old sitting in your high chair humming madly along with whatever played on the radio.
Was I lovable? Back when I was itty bitty, was I lovable?
Adorable! A Shirley Temple type adorable. And I take the mop, part of the mop, and I put it on your head. So you have curls. And sing, and dance, all around the neighborhood.
On the good ship, lollipop, it's a sweet trip to the candy shop. My husband left me.
What?
My husband left me.
Are you saying that because it's for real or for dramatic effect?
I'm not sure.
Let's play! Let's play! Let's play! Real or not?
I'm the contestant!
Oh. Okay. Question! When did he leave?
This morning, I think. Or maybe last night.
Maybe he came home after you went to bed and left before you woke up.
He's been having an affair!
Question! With whom?
Stop that! Sorry.
Question! Whose sauce has Mr. Dix been slipping his spaghetti into?
His secretary! Too ordinary. Our next door neighbor.
Male or female?
Now, Chip's not gay. He's been F-U-C-K-I-N-G, a member of his opposite sex. And she's not me. Final answer.
And you believe that that member of his opposing sex be Mr. D-I-X's sultry secretary or too friendly next door neighbor?
No, I'm not limiting it to them. They just immediately come to mind.
And who else might be a recipient of a nomination for Best F-U-C-K-I-N-G trollop in an extramarital affair?
Who is the babysitter?
Babysitter? I don't remember you birthing no babies, Miss Bonnie.
I have pumpkin! And chips.
they share. She's our itsy-bitsy little poochie-woochie. She's my little baby, she is.
A dog, a doggy, a bow wow. Okay.
Our baby. And when we go on vacation or even on short weekend trips, Lucy, she's our pumpkin sitter. Tends to baby's every needs for which she is paid a majestic amount.
And this Lucy, she's old, she's young, she's gorgeous, she's bow wow.
Cute as a button 14-year-old with boobs bigger than mine.
Like, it's so unfair.
It is.
Do you really expect me to believe that your 90-year-old husband of these 2 going on 3 blissful years has been having sex, doing the dirty, slipping and a sliding with a 14-year-old child?
Chip is not 90. He's only almost 60. The years haven't all been blissful, and pedophilia is not a stranger on the Upper East Side.
Do you have proof?
I have a feeling. A likely feeling outweighs proof, hard evidence, and CSI Miami forensic evidence.
Did anything in particular provoke this wife feeling?
Chip rarely provokes in me any feeling. In me, when we partake in interactive sexual activity.
Perhaps your sexual state has achieved an unnatural level of ennui, grown stale. Your body's become too familiar, your essence faded, your nocturnal exercises are being performed more by the numbers than explorations into new and unfamiliar territories, or, sorry, or you're simply not as poised. You lost your blinkability. Blink, blink, ah!
I pose to you a question. If Chip is having an affair, would it be within my rights to commit mayhem upon his person? Kill him?
No.
Life is unfair.
I've had an observation you previously made regarding a certain 14-year-old who's in possession of a most bodacious bosom.
My husband is placing his penis in places other than mine, and you have the audacity to mock me? You're against me. Like everyone else, you're against me. The whole world is against me. I'm so alone.
Ronnie, please, for your own sake, do not go traipsing into the self-killing fields of paranoia.
Oh, here we go. Again.
Where are we going? And are you sure I've been there before?
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Susie with a pompous rendition of her worn and weary Suicide's Not Painless oration.
Well, hello, I have been there. More than once.
Well, hello, you're still here, which means you failed.
I didn't fail. I found a reason to live. Each time.
And let me see if I remember the correct order. Slit wrists, noose, gun.
Are you sure that's the right order?
Yes, I'm sure. Now, let me see if I remember correctly why each one failed. Cut's not deep enough. Broke. You missed. You pointed a gun at your head, and you missed. Target not big enough?
I told you! I did not want to die! Not then! Not now! But you know, there's always tomorrow! Tomorrow! There's always tomorrow! It's always a day away!
Do you think maybe Chip is dead?
Huh? Huh?
Well, he's not here. I haven't heard from him, and we're having a costume party tonight. Maybe that's it. Maybe he's just avoiding me because he knows I'll assign him tasks to perform. See, every time we have a soiree, he disappears until just before the festivities begin. Why are you wearing a costume? Is that your costume? Do you like my costume? I'm a flower child. Tell me you have a costume. One cannot attend a costume party when one is not wearing a costume. It's simply not done.
I'm Miss America!
That's not very imaginative. See, Chip is coming as his youth. 60s-style, pot-smoking hippie to compliment my flower child. He's even going to carry a protest sign. Now that's imaginative.
And he'll have a shoulder-length wig, which will give him an almost acceptable excuse to wear his synthetic hair.
So Chip wears it too. It's a harmless, passive-aggressive weapon offering him a skosh of self-confidence.
Chipper! Sorry. He tickles my fancy bunny when he comes bounding into a room shouting out, "Heidi-ho, everybody! Chipper Nix is here!" My mind is force-fed the image of a bunch of bouncing penises.
Wait, Chip never did that. He never bounded into a room, and he certainly never said, "Heidi-ho, everybody!" And his penis doesn't have much of a bounce to it these days.
Oh, I was under the impression that his penis was bouncing up and down with his secretary or his next-door neighbor or his bow-wow sitter. I'm sorry, babysitter. Shame on you.
You should be ashamed, abashed, embarrassed. You're mean, vicious.
I'm not mean. Where am I vicious? Perhaps frivolous sometimes.
You've been mean, vicious, frivolous, and silly since you was a little kid. You could do anything you wanted and get away with anything you wanted because you was a silly little kid. And special. Everyone always says Susie is special.
I doubt very much special was ever used as a compliment or an exoneration.
I was a drudge. A drudge. A drudge! Tell me something I did as a child, as a toddler, that was not completely drudge.
Oh, yeah, your Shirley Temple was world-renowned throughout the neighborhood.
I always dreamt of becoming an actress, a famous actress.
That was my dream.
Just because I never told you I dreamt of becoming a famous actress doesn't mean I never dreamt of becoming a famous actress. Just because something doesn't exist in your mind doesn't mean it doesn't exist at all. You of all people should know that.
Pseudo-quasi-existentialism. Camus.
Stop that!
Sorry.
You are not normal.
And so, normal-ish us. She is normalicious. What defines normal?
Usual!
Tedious.
Average!
Tiresome.
Standard.
Boring. Voracious. Sedated. I'm being stalked by the same nobody that's never there. Can you?
Hello?
Hey. Can I ask you a question? You ever dream about becoming a stripper? You know, an exotic dancer, a famous exotic dancer. You know, prance around on stage near naked while men and maybe women stick their slithering fingers down your teeth.
Oh, that's gross and demeaning.
When I was confiscated from my own food, of course, to an asylum for the emotionally turbulent, I was unremittingly strip searched each and every day, as each and every one of my orifices was poked and prodded. That, my dear sister, was gross and demeaning and expensive. Humiliation does not come cheap these days.
Stripper. Strip searched. Congratulations! You managed to segue your time in a place that brought shame to our family, especially me, into the conversation. I'm relieved. But now, I'm going to change the subject back to a subject that interests me. And that subject is me. Okay? Sometimes, most times, when Chip enjoys and I endure sex, I must be the master, else my delicate ego might shatter. Occasionally. cattle prods. Not often.
Spanking? Oh, you let Chip spank you?
Duh, that's like foreplay. Well, don't tell me you've never done a little B and D. Bondage and discipline!
Got it. I knew that. You like that kind of stuff?
It's about control. No, real control when Chip doesn't really get hurt. Not too bad, anyway. It's more along the lines of virtual pain, for the most part.
Delusions.
Fantasies.
Oh, fantasies are a good thing.
Well, it depends on where and when you have them. Bed is generally a safe place, unless the blood is real. Chip is usually a pretty good sport about succumbing to my fantasies. But lately, he's been whining for me to do the succumbing. And no matter how much fun it might be for him, I'm not a succumber. I'm type A personality. It's so hard being me!
You just enjoy being miserable.
It has its attractions. Making other people miserable tends to make me happy. You got a problem with that?
Moody, aren't we?
I have every right to my mood swings. Maybe Chip's cheating on me is not something new. Maybe I married a sexaholic. An addict.
He's too old. Chip would have to overdose on Viagra before he could even fantasize about
Chip
it.
takes Viagra.
I knew it.
I'm sad. I need Adams.
Oh, a hug. A hug? Yeah, he's still there. Here it comes. There.
Yeah, that helped.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely helped a little.
It's been a while since I had any practice at the big sister thing.
You abandoned me when I was little.
My memory is not a happy place, nor is it particularly intact. But if I remember correctly, and I'm not sure I do, we were both in our 30s when I was sent for an extended vacation to the Slap Happy Spa and Fat Farm. We're so much older then. We're younger than that now.
Linear time still a pesky little problem.
Why can't you just fake being normal, like everyone else?
It was probably my faking being normal that got me into that daycare center for the psychotically inclined. I couldn't quite pull it off. There was somehow a forced quality to my normaliciousness. Like a Summer of Last Space Cadet or an alien from outer space. I think my humanoidal replicant is hatching in a pod in someone's basement.
I think maybe it's statements like that that got you sent on your extended vacations.
I was joking!
Well, no one ever gets your jokes, and that shopping cart has to go with everything that's in it.
My earthly possession.
Junk.
You see junk. I see other things.
Junk!
After I've twisted, welded, and manipulated this junk into what I see, I sell it for thousands and thousands of dollars.
That much?
Maybe more.
I sliced his head off. Stop that.
Sorry.
Chip said, I sliced him and I diced him and I chopped him all up. And then I shoved his itsy little pieces down the garbage disposal. His head is in the hat box. I was gonna hide it in the microwave, but then I thought I might turn it on by mistake and... You know, the mess.
You did this when?
Not sure. Not sure if I actually killed him Or if I fantasize that I killed him. You understand?
Oh, I once fantasized that I was Joan of Arc, but it didn't hold on a permanent basis. Plus, I'm afraid of fire.
Hello?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I get easily distracted. So a delicate question.
Oh, I didn't eat him! Oh, no, an eensy-weensy morsel! I couldn't do it if for no other reason I'm a vegetarian. Since when? For some time now. Since exactly when? Perhaps it's more I'm in the process of redefining myself as a vegetarian.
Bonnie, Susie, where's Pumpkin? Dead? Alive? Ran away? Doesn't actually exist?
Ran away. Ran away, ran away. I like that she ran away. Or maybe she's hiding. Pumpkin! Come here, Pumpkin! I'll be a good one to go for Mommy! Oh well. I guess she did run away. Nothing to be done. Let's go to the movies.
You didn't really kill him, did you?
Open up the hat box. If his disembodied head is in there looking at you, then surprise, I guess I done it.
You open it!
Oh, no, my mind, no, you open it. You're the one who's all fired up to know for sure. Me, I'm all fired up for denial.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
Do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-doo. Do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-doo. Hey you, yeah you, hey mister! Is my pod in the basement?
Here I am, just hanging in the streets, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-doo. Shuffling my fingers and hugging my feet, singing do-a-diddy.